Hey guys, so today we're going to be discussing Avengers Endgame, and I'm your host, Francisco, and I'm here with
Thomas.
And so I first saw the movie back in whenever it came out. I remember seeing it in theaters, and it was pretty good. I've only seen it once since then, so take everything I say about it with a grain of salt because it was years ago. And so basically, the movie is about the classic franchise, the Avengers, right? The base characters are Iron Man, Captain America, Spider-Man, Black Widow, the group, Hawkeye, yep. There's this group of superheroes, and basically, in the previous movie, which was Infinity War, they lost their battle against Thanos. Thanos is this powerful alien guy who collected these Infinity Stones that created the universe, right? So he collected the Infinity Stones, and he basically won in Infinity War. He basically won. So the plot here in Endgame is that since there's this superhero called Ant-Man, he can shrink himself into like quantum size. So basically, he does like quantum mechanics stuff and time travel. So basically, their plan is in Endgame is to go back in time, grab the Infinity Stones from the past, and re-snap their fingers to bring the whole universe back. And All right, so I don't think this movie is very old. When did it come out, Thomas?
April 22nd, 2019.
2019. All right, yeah. So for when this movie was released, everything was great. I mean, it's only 4 years ago, to be honest. So like, obviously the graphics are gonna be as good as they are now. There hasn't really been much improvement. But so who wrote Endgame?
Like the directors was Anthony Russo and Joe Russo, and then like the main writers were Christopher Marcus, Stephen McFeely, and Stan Lee.
Oh, I love Stan Lee, man. He be making bangers, bro. He be making bangers. All right, so Thomas, how much did it cost to make this movie?
It costed $356 million.
356 mil?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They made $2.798 billion.
Oh my god, that's like almost $2 billion in profit, bro. The Russo brothers are rolling in it.
$2.798 billion.
Holy wow. And I'm sure there's Oscars, right, from this movie.
Yeah.
Like there's got to be, so you got actors like Robert Downey Jr., Chris Hemsworth, Chris Evans, they got crazy actors because someone's got to run an Oscar, right?
They have an award for the best villain, People's Choice Award for favorite movie, Bandung Film Festival for imported film, People's Choice Award for favorite movie actor.
Oh my god.
Screen Actors Guild Award for outstanding performance, and there's many more. Kids Choice Award.
Jeez. Wow. Yeah, so clearly this movie was insanely successful, right? And I think it did a very, very, very good job at wrapping up the whole Avengers franchise, right? We had Avengers 1, 2, saying Age of Ultron personally was my favorite. I don't know. But I really think that this was like the perfect ending to this series. And let's see, what would you say is the most rewatchable scene? Me personally is when Iron Man says, "Yes, dude." When Thanos is like, "I am inevitable," and he snaps it, and then Iron Man he hit a lick, bro. Yes, bro, and he did the same thing. He's like, "I am Iron Man," and just snapped his fingers. That was so cold, bro.
There's like many sad scenes too, like when the beginning of the movie when we found out that Hawkeye's family all faded away.
Yeah, that was
very beginning.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not really rewatchable. You don't want to see it again, but most memorable, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, dude, the actor for Hawkeye did an amazing job in that scene. I swear, wow. I mean, the best quote. What do you think was the best quote? There's so many that Thanos. I like the one where it's like you cannot live with your own failure, and where did that bring you? Right back to me. Like, oh my god, bro, Thanos is so cold, bro. He's so cold, dude. Man, Thanos. You know what? It makes sense that he won that award for best villain because he's so cold, bro. So, who plays Hawkeye? I see him in so many movies. That same actor, but I never know his name. Like, who plays Hawkeye?
Jeremy Renner.
Oh, Jeremy Renner. What movies has he been in? Because I swear I've seen him in so many.
He's been in Wind River, The Hurt Locker, The Bourne Legacy.
The Hurt Locker.
Mission Impossible.
Oh, Mission Impossible. That's where. Okay, that's his. Yeah.
That's a good movie.
Dude, Mission Impossible is so good.
He's been over 50 movies.
Oh my god. Ice Age.
He's one of the voices.
Oh, he's one of the voices?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I didn't even know that.
I mean, and for the Dion Waiters Award, I think we should give it to Ant-Man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, think about it. This whole movie almost basically revolves around his idea of time travel through the quantum realm.
He's not actually in it.
Yeah, but he's not really even
it's
in
his
it.
Idea.
Yeah, it's like the whole movie is about his idea, and yet he's not even like the main character. You know what I'm saying?
He's not in that many scenes.
Yeah, exactly. He's in the big war scene and then the start of the movie. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like they could have included him so much more. So I think he had a small role, but he ate, like, he made the most of that. And, you know, like, who won the movie? I think the best actor in the movie, Robert Downey Jr. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Robert Downey Jr. Like, I think this is like
it's the end of him.
Yeah, the end of his Iron Man saga, you know.
You gotta give it to him.
Yeah, dude. His acting was so good. Especially in that last scene where he's talking to Pepper, you know, Pepper's holding him. Oh my god.
It's kind of a love story in the end.
It was a nice love story between him and Pepper, dude. Because, you know, at first they didn't like each other and all that stuff, you know, it grows. And ultimately, it ended really sadly. But I think it was pretty good. And, you know, this is my hot take. This is my hot take on the movie, bro. I think the baddest superhero is Black Widow, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, you see, like, people argue and they say Scarlet Witch. I mean, she's pretty bad. I didn't even go host her. She's pretty bad, but, like, Scarlett Johansson.
She's kind of nice.
Nah, bro, Scarlett Johansson, though, like, oh my god.
I think she wins it.
I think it's not even close. That wasn't really even a hot take, to be honest with you. But, like, so I've been thinking about, like, what ifs for Endgame. And I always thought, like, what if they all died in that time travel thing? You know what I'm saying? You know how risky that time travel thing was? You know, I always wonder, like, what do you think would have happened if, like...
They all died?
Yeah, they just all died. I mean,
they want to... I can already tell they want to, like, continue Avengers. Like, they could have ended it there, because they already ended Iron Man. That's, like, everybody's favorite.
Yeah, exactly. Like...
They could have just ended it all there.
Yeah, they could have ended the entire... Like, all the characters...
That would have been a good way to end.
It would have been pretty nice, to be honest. I also think that, like, another good what if would be, like... What if... You know how, like, Thanos supposedly destroyed the stones? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? What if they never had to go... What if Thanos still had the stones? I want to see another rematch with Thanos with all the stones versus the big three. You know what I'm saying? Thor, Captain America, and Iron Man. I feel like that would just be such a nice battle.
They could have added on to that.
They really could have just... Instead of Thanos just throwing the stones, he could have just kept them and had another crazy fight scene. You know what I'm saying?
They could have gone on.
They could have gone all out.
More money,
dude. It could have been so nice, but like, I mean, I'm still happy with the way it ended, though. You know what I'm saying? I still think it still ended like really, really well. I mean,
great acting.
So like, I was also scrolling on Twitter the other day, and there's these rumors about them making 2 more Avengers movies. Not 1 more, but 2 more. You heard about that too, right?
Yeah, I can't see where this is coming from.
Like, dude, it wouldn't make any sense. It really just wouldn't make any sense. Like, I think they should have a couple of branching off movies, you know, like more movies about Spider-Man, the Guardians of the Galaxy, you know what I'm saying? More movies about Thor. You know, I think they should keep branching out. But, like, and eventually they can recreate, like, the kid Avengers almost. You know, like Iron Man, Robert Downey Jr., you know what I'm saying? Like, his daughter, you know what I'm saying? That was in it.
I don't know what to expect now either, because it's with Disney.
Yeah, because it's with Disney. Disney owns Marvel now, too. So, like, I don't understand what these rumors are coming from, man. Like,
saying it'll come out 2025.
2025? That's only 2 years from now, dude. Wow.
It's crazy, though. A lot goes into it.
Yeah. I mean, I really don't think it would make sense. I think, you know, if it's not broke, don't fix it. You know what I'm saying? Like, they ended it off in the best way possible.
Yeah. There's no need.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their happy endings. You know what I'm saying? Captain America got to go back to be with Penny.
Iron Man just had a peaceful going.
Yeah, he had a peaceful going. You know, sacrificed his whole life for literally half the universe. For half of the universe. That's so crazy. Like, it would not make any sense. Like, I know the Russo brothers are not gonna...
I see maybe one.
One more, maybe. Like, and that even 1 is pushing
wild.
it. Yeah, 2 is just insane. Like,
too much.
Man, these random no-lives on Twitter, man, I don't know what... They tweaking, bro.
Yeah, I don't want to watch it either, because, like, Iron Man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's like, no Iron Man in the Avengers just doesn't seem right. Like...
You can't just take a superhero out of it.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? It's like, if you're taking a superhero out of it, you gotta just end it. End the series, you know what I'm saying? It just wouldn't make sense having, you know... Because not only that, but Captain America is dead by now. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, he went back in time to, like, the 40s to be with Penny again. I'm
thinking they might introduce a new superhero.
I think so, too. But the thing is, like, they're going to be running out of ideas, right? Like, what kind of superhero would they add? Because any new superhero would just be stupid.
When I saw it said something about Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? What is it going to be, off-brand Flash?
Something like that, dude.
Costco Flash, bro? Come on,
I mean,
man.
it's going to Disney. Flash What's he? No, he's with Marvel.
Yeah, no, Flash? No, he's with DC, bro.
DC?
Yeah.
So he was... Disney could involve...
No way. There's no way.
They could involve the
Thunderbolt? Like what?
They could involve the Flash.
Because they already got, what's his name? You know, one of the villains in Spider-Man? Electro. They already have Electro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's too much.
They have Quicksilver, you know what I'm saying, already. Fantastic Four.
I don't think it's a big mix between Thor and, like, the Flash.
Like, Thor with, like, super speed? But I wonder what they're going to do with that. Like, I don't think that even...
Oh, to add on one of the moments, though, was when... who picked up his...
Oh, when Captain America picked up his hammer? That was a rewatchable scene. Because, you know, like, throughout all the movies, there's always been teasers of Captain America, you know what I'm saying, barely lifting the hammer. Like, I'm trying to remember which movie it was. I think it was Age of Ultron, where, you know, Thor sets his hammer down on the table, and he was just like, everybody's trying to pick it up, and nobody could do it. And then Captain America walked up to it, and he picked it up, and he was low-key moving it, and then Thor, you know what I'm saying, he got a little nervous. Like, I remember that scene, and I just like how they dropped those little hints before, like, this, like, foreshadowing, you know what I'm saying? They foreshadowed that scene almost, where, you know, Captain America picks up the hammer, and he's got the shield, he's throwing the hammer and going crazy, bro. Like, you see, like, I've never been a Captain America fan, but I'm not gonna lie, that scene, that really made me like him a lot, you know what I'm saying?
Crazy, dude.
I really think that was, like, that was such a nice scene, dude. I forgot about that scene. That was a good...
That was probably the most rewatchable now I think about it.
I mean, I don't know. I think
bro, that was never able to happen throughout all the Avengers.
That's true. Nobody was ever to move it. Yeah, not even Hulk, dude.
Yeah,
not even Hulk. That's the crazy part.
All the characters, Captain America. Like if anybody, you think it'd be Hulk, being able to pick.
Yeah, same strength, you know.
Yeah. But like, Captain America,
dude, and we're talking like Mjolnir is like a Norse mythology weapon. You know, it's like a weapon for the gods, dude. Captain America, some dude with some serum, bro, super soldier serum. Is able to... So that just shows you that his super soldier serum does not make Captain America. It's his mentality. You know what I'm saying? The hammer goes to who's worthy, right? Captain America picked that thing up and held it up like, oh my god, bro. That was so cold, dude. That was just so cold. You see, I've been seeing this question going around. You know what I'm saying? It's like, could Endgame be made as a 10-episode Netflix series? And I think about it all... I don't think about it all the time, but I thought about it for a second. I was like, no. You know what I'm saying? I feel like...
If you think about it too, it wasn't like a series or like 10 episodes, but like the ones like Infinity War, the ones before.
Yeah,
it kind of was.
It kind of was a series. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, Infinity War, goes directly into Endgame. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Endgame completely piggybacks off of Infinity War, like picks up exactly where it left off.
But
but
then I feel like the ones before didn't really live up to like Thanos coming with the Infinity Stones. That was like a curveball. Like,
yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Thanos did kind of come out of nowhere, didn't he?
Like, you never would have seen him coming.
Yeah, that is true. The dude just spawned in and just like... Yeah.
I mean... another, like, one of those villains.
I feel like a 10-episode Netflix series, though, could add, like, an origin story to Thanos. You know what I'm saying? Where they showed, like, how he came to be instead of him just appearing out of nowhere.
Yeah.
You know what? Maybe it could be. You know... I just had to change of heart just now, you know? Yeah. Maybe... I think it could be remade.
I just like how Thanos came out of nowhere.
Yeah, because it just seems so random.
He just seemed like another villain.
Yeah, because you have to like, you know, I mean, obviously he didn't come out of nowhere because people read the comics and stuff like that. But for a casual watcher like me and you know what I'm saying, we just watch the movies when they come out. You know, we're not really looking that far into it.
He came out of nowhere.
Yeah, for us he came out of nowhere. But
we don't read the comics.
Yeah, we don't want to read the comics and stuff, you know. So I really think that they should have added like some sort of like Thanos teaser or something.
Yeah.
But I mean, I could definitely see this as a 10-episode Netflix series, but I think overall we got to keep it as a movie.
But the part that makes it a good movie is like we did not see Thanos come in at all, which is kind of like that makes it cool.
That does kind of be cool. Where it's like almost like this guy was like the closest thing to God.
Yeah,
you know, so he just appears out of nowhere.
But it'd be kind of cool if we knew it at the end. It would eventually come to like it only if we knew like in the end it's going to come between the Avengers and Thanos.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I feel like it would have been cool, like, see the process along the way.
Yeah, for sure.
But then, I don't know.
I mean, I feel you.
Overall, I don't think it could be.
I mean, alright, so, you know, we're on the final segment here. What do you rate this movie out of 10? I think, personally, this movie was great. I really liked it.
I give it like a 9.
Yeah, I would say I would give it a 9 as well. You know, I think the acting in this movie was phenomenal. The CGI, phenomenal. You know what I'm saying? Like, the amount of dude, I can't get over Iron Man, man. He did so good in that movie. Robert Downey Jr., man, like, wow.
He's good in every movie.
Dude, I swear, dude, he's good, dude. I mean, I think everything about this movie was just so good. Like, the pacing of it, you know, so they didn't rush anything.
The graphics.
The CGI graphics, all of it was just, it looked so good. It was such, like, a beautiful movie. You know what I'm saying? Like, that space scene, oh my god, it looked so nice.
That was so cool.
It was so cool. So
The portals.
The portals, like the time portals, yeah. Dude.
That was cool.
It's such a nice looking
so
movie.
Futuristic.
I think, yeah, this movie, you know what, I give it a 9.5. I'm not even tired of talking about it.
It's definitely up there.
Yeah. I give it a 9.5. Would you agree?
Yeah.
9.5.
I gotta rewatch it again.
And yeah, we definitely gotta rewatch this. And that's it. Yeah. We'll see you guys later. Definitely check out Avengers Endgame. It's amazing. And yeah, see ya.